Mankind is dead. Blood is fuel. Hell is full. I'm really happy to play this game. Yeah. This is Ultrakill. Right, everyone, we're going to be playing everyone's favorite Devil May Quake PlayStation style Doom made for my own computer. I started with Ultrakill way back in, well, not way back, it was like November this year, and when I was making this, it's actually still November, funnily enough. I started with the demo, which you can play for free, and if you like it, you can get it. If you don't, you can bury it in your backyard. For the record, I'd like to say that I'm not actually sponsored by New Blood and Cookies and all them. I just want to explain my love for this game. A good place to start off with is, what is Ultrakill? Ultrakill is a game by a guy named R.C. Hakita Patala and New Blood Interactive, the same people who made Fate, the Unholy Trinity. You play as V1, a sadistic robot whose fuel source is literally the blood of his enemies. Because of this, there is no other way to heal in the game except for dealing close-range damage for V1, the main character, to heal and absorb the blood. Ultrakill also has a lot of interesting mechanics as well, such as parrying. To counteract just getting in someone's face and shooting them while they bleed and you heal, Ultrakill has a factor called hard damage. Hard damage temporarily reduces your maximum HP, and you can get rid of hard damage by parrying or playing stylishly, like ricocheting off coins, which you'll see later. Another piece of advice that is also really helpful is this malicious face here. No one calls him malicious face, everyone calls him Maurice. I don't know why. If you squash an enemy when you kill a Maurice, you get the achievement or the style point Maurice. I forget the source of it. A staple of many first-person shooters is the gun, because without it, you couldn't shoot in a first-person shooter. Ultrakill has its fair share of guns, all of which have unique properties and variations. Like this one is not the blue revolver you were seeing back then. Instead, this is the green revolver. Now it's the green revolver, where I can throw a coin in the air and it will ricochet. Of course, I'm so bad at the game, I can't hit a coin in midair. Ultrakill has many more guns than just the revolver, like this shotgun, this slab launcher, the railgun, a rocket launcher, the railgun, but explosive, as you can see. The way you add these weapons to your arsenal involves either beating a boss or finding an area. They aren't really hard to spot, and once you see them, they're yours to keep. A yellow terminal like this allows you to buy the alternate variations I spoke of, like the marksman, as you see here. There are also alternate versions of the normal weapons. As you see here, here's the normal one, a faster fire rate and a beam shot. But if I go to the alternate version, now it has a slower fire rate, but you can clearly hear it pack the punch. The beam shot, it appears the same. Other weapons can also benefit each other. If I throw coins and the rail cannon, boom, everything is gone. There is nothing left of them except a pile of blood. We've covered weapons now, let's get into movement. There's actually there was another parkour puzzle right next to where I just did that. But since I'm so good at the game, I just decided to skip it entirely. Ultrakill is a movement shooter, so we got the shoot part, now let's get into the move part. Moving in Ultrakill is much more complex than just WASD and space. There's much more, like sliding, dashing, and I think that's it. But there's more, but I'll only cover the basics for now. and whatnot. So you can dodge your way to freedom. When does this clip end? How long does this drag out? This is a dash. It consumes a stamina bar at the stamina bar in the bottom left. You can do it in midair and up to 3 times, or a little bit more if you're a little more conservative with your stamina. This is a slide. This Ultrakill actually doesn't have a sprint function. This is to combat that. It makes your hitbox smaller and it makes you move faster. There's much more you can do with it, but this is only the basics. The jump is albeit simple, but yeah, at the same time, it's very complex. You can slam onto the ground and you can jump even higher than you normally could. The dash jump is the first advanced technique I'll show you today. It consumes 2 stamina bars, but allows you to jump and cover great distances. A good way of showing its practical use is trying to cover this distance. I'm basically now on the island compared if I were just to do a normal jump, as seen here. I would have to swim in the water, and I don't think anyone would like to swim in the water. Ultrakill is a game that requires you to be as light as his feet as possible, because if not, you're gonna die a lot, and for very stupid reasons. But if you use these techniques that the game teaches you at the very beginning, which I could have just done instead of going to Sandbox, then you should have no trouble of completing levels and getting easy P ranks. On certain levels, of course. I think that's it. I think I've covered everything. I've covered the fact that the shoot part, and I've covered the move part. What do you mean there's one more? What do you mean there's one more part? What? The violence part? I don't see this in the script. Alright, we don't have a script. Okay.
Limbo, lust, all gone, with gluttony soon to follow. Your kind know nothing but hunger, purged all life on the upper layers, and yet they remain unsatiated. As to you, you've taken everything from the machine, and now all that remains is perfect hatred.
Free at last. Oh, Gabriel, now dawns thy reckoning, and thy gore shall glisten before the temples of man. Creature of steel, my gratitude upon thee for my but the crimes thy kind have committed against humanity are not forgotten, and thy punishment is death.
cut you down, make you apart, splay the gore of your profane form across the stars. I will grind you down until the very sparks cry for mercy. My hands shall relish ending you here and now!
Oh my god. Show me what you were made for. Twice, beaten by an object. Twice. I've only known the taste of victory. This taste is this my blood? I've never known such relief. I'll need some time to think. We will meet again.